97% of seniors lose muscle every single year after 60, and most don't realize it until their balance, strength, or independence is already slipping away. Ever feel like you're getting weaker no matter how healthy you eat? That creeping loss of strength isn't just aging. It's a condition called sarcopenia, and it can be slowed or even reversed. What if I told you that the fruit you eat tomorrow morning could start rebuilding muscle and restore strength you thought was gone forever? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, you'll learn about 5 powerful fruits backed by science that can help stop muscle loss and get you moving with confidence again. Type yes in the comments if you'd love to feel stronger and steadier again. I read every response. Ever felt your legs shake a little after climbing just one flight of stairs? Or noticed your grip on a jar isn't what it used to be? You are not alone. After 60, millions notice the same slow changes: weaker legs, shrinking muscles, more fatigue. That creeping weakness has a name: sarcopenia, and it affects nearly 1 in 3 adults over 60. But here's the hopeful part. Science now shows you can slow it down and in some cases even reverse it with the right daily nutrition. Today, we'll look at 5 powerful fruits that are more than just tasty snacks. These can fuel your muscles, fight inflammation, and help you stay steady and strong without protein powders or complicated gym routines. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, what's one thing you wish you could do more easily? Walk longer? Stand up from a chair without effort? Lift your grandkids? I read every single one. Here's the truth that most people don't hear. Muscle loss after 60 doesn't just make you weaker. It's one of the top reasons for falls, fractures, hospital visits, and even losing independence. Every year after 60, we lose about 3 to 8% of our muscle mass. By the time we hit 70 or 80, that loss can mean the difference between walking on your own or needing a walker. But this is not just about numbers. It's about the little moments. Being able to climb stairs without stopping halfway, carry groceries in one trip, or get out of bed without feeling shaky. The good news? You can rebuild strength starting today, and you don't need fancy supplements or expensive shakes. The right fruits can deliver antioxidants, minerals, and natural compounds that repair muscle fibers, calm inflammation, and even boost energy so you feel younger in your own body. If you could eat one food every day that made your legs feel 10 years younger, wouldn't you want to know what it is? Let's start with one that's creamy, delicious, and secretly one of the best muscle builders after 60. Fruit number 1, avocado. Let's start with a fruit you probably already love, avocado. It's smooth, creamy, and does far more than make great toast. Avocado is one of the most powerful foods you can eat to fight age-related muscle loss. Here's why. Avocados are loaded with monounsaturated fats, the healthy kind that reduce inflammation. Why does that matter? Because chronic inflammation is like rust in your body, slowly damaging tissues, including muscle fibers. Reduce the inflammation, and your muscles can repair and rebuild faster. They also pack more potassium than bananas, which helps your muscles contract and relax properly. And they contain magnesium, another critical mineral that keeps cramps away and prevents nighttime leg spasms that so many seniors wake up at 2 a.m. On top of that, avocados are rich in vitamin E and lutein, antioxidants that protect muscle cells from oxidative stress and keep your joints moving freely. And let's not forget about fiber. One avocado can deliver nearly 10 grams, helping keep blood sugar stable so your energy stays consistent throughout the day. Half an avocado a day is all you need to get these benefits. Mash it on whole grain toast, blend it into a smoothie with spinach and almond milk, or add slices to a salad. Pair it with a squeeze of lemon to boost flavor and nutrient absorption. We've started with smooth and creamy. Now let's add something bold, tangy, and proven to calm soreness and speed muscle recovery, even for athletes. Fruit number 2, tart cherry. Our next fruit is small, red, and powerful. Tart cherries, and they might just be the missing key to better recovery and better sleep after 60. Here's what makes them special. Tart cherries are packed with anthocyanins, natural compounds proven to lower inflammation in muscle tissue. Why does that matter? Because low-level inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of muscle loss and soreness as we age. Calm that inflammation, and you give your body space to repair. Research from the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that athletes who drank tart cherry juice had significantly less soreness after workouts and recovered faster. If it works for marathon runners, imagine what it can do for your morning walks, your gardening, or even just climbing stairs. But here's the part that most people surprise. Tart cherries also naturally contain melatonin, the sleep hormone. Seniors who struggle to fall asleep or stay asleep often have lower melatonin production. Adding a glass of 100% tart cherry juice before bed has been shown. Choose unsweetened tart cherry juice and aim for 4 to 8 ounces in the evening. If juice isn't your thing, try dried tart cherries, no added sugar, sprinkled over oatmeal or yogurt, or even a tart cherry concentrate diluted in water. We've calmed inflammation and boosted recovery, but the next fruit takes things further by improving blood flow, giving your muscles the oxygen they need to stay strong. Fruit number 3, pomegranate. If you want stronger muscles after 60, you can't ignore blood flow, and that's where pomegranates shine. Those ruby red seeds aren't just pretty, they're packed with antioxidants and polyphenols that boost nitric oxide levels in your blood. This helps open up your blood vessels, improve circulation, and deliver more oxygen and nutrients straight to your muscle fibers. Better circulation means your muscles perform better during activity and recover faster afterward. In fact, a study in the Journal of Nutrition found that adults who consumed pomegranate extract before exercise had improved endurance and less muscle soreness the next day. Pomegranate doesn't just help during workouts. It supports mitochondrial health, your cell's power plants, helping your muscles produce more energy and resist fatigue longer. For seniors who feel tired after short walks or chores, this is a game changer. Drink 4 to 6 ounces of 100% pomegranate juice before a walk or light activity, or sprinkle fresh pomegranate seeds over Greek yogurt or salads to get both fiber and antioxidants. We have improved circulation, but the next fruit may actually help grow new muscle fibers and reverse age-related loss. You won't want to miss it. Fruit number 4, prunes. This next fruit might surprise you. You've probably seen it in the grocery aisle and thought it was just for digestion, but prunes can actually help rebuild muscle and keep you strong after 60. Prunes are packed with antioxidants like chlorogenic acid and rutin, which protect muscle fibers from inflammation and oxidative stress. Even better, research shows prunes may actually activate IGF-1, the hormone responsible for muscle growth and repair. That means they don't just slow down sarcopenia, they may actually help reverse it. Prunes are also one of the best natural sources of boron, a trace mineral that helps your body use calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D more effectively. This means stronger bones, better muscle contractions, and improved stability. My Aunt Helen, 76, started adding 5 prunes to her breakfast every day, and within a month she told me her morning walks felt easier, her legs didn't ache as much, and her digestion improved too. She now calls them her secret weapon. Eat 4 to 5 prunes daily, ideally with breakfast. You can chop them into oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or snack on them mid-morning. They're naturally sweet, but have a low glycemic index, making them safe for most people with diabetes. Now we've preserved and even grown new muscle fibers. But what if I told you the next fruit could help you generate more energy at the cellular level and reduce fatigue all day long? Apples. You probably heard the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But here's what you haven't heard. An apple a day might also keep muscle loss away. Apples, especially the peel, are rich in a powerful compound called ursolic acid. This plant compound has been shown in studies to boost IGF-1, the same growth factor prunes activate, which stimulates new muscle fiber growth. It also helps lower myostatin, the protein that tells your body to stop building muscle. Less myostatin means more potential for strength and recovery. I spoke with Mr. David, 79, who eats a whole apple every morning with the peel. He says it keeps me regular, keeps me moving, and keeps me strong. Science is now backing up his simple habit. He's literally giving his body the signal to keep building muscle. Don't peel your apples. The ursolic acid lives in the skin. Wash them well, slice them into oatmeal, dip them in almond butter, or just eat them whole as a mid-morning snack. If possible, go organic to minimize pesticide residue. With all 5 fruits on the table, avocado, tart cherry, pomegranate, prunes, and apple, we now have a full blueprint for fighting muscle loss naturally. But how do you put it all together into an easy daily routine that doesn't feel overwhelming? That's what we'll cover next. Practical daily plan, turning fruits into a muscle repair routine. Now that we've covered the 5 most powerful fruits for rebuilding muscle after 60, the real question is, how do you make this simple, doable, and delicious every day? Muscle repair doesn't happen from a single serving. It's the consistency, a steady trickle of nutrients, that signals your body to keep repairing and growing muscle. That's why turning these fruits into a daily rhythm is where the real magic happens. Morning routine. Breakfast, a small bowl of Greek yogurt topped with apple slices, skin on for ursolic acid, a sprinkle of chopped prunes, and a few pomegranate seeds for an antioxidant boost. Mid-morning snack, half an avocado on whole grain toast with a light squeeze of lemon. Hydration, a glass of water or diluted tart cherry juice to start the day, supporting circulation and recovery. Afternoon refuel, a handful of prunes or a small apple if you're on the go. If you feel soreness after walking or light exercise, this is a perfect time for a few ounces of tart cherry juice. Dinner and evening recovery. Include a serving of protein, chicken, lentils, or fish, and pair with a side salad topped with avocado or pomegranate seeds. Before bed, a final small glass of tart cherry juice to boost melatonin and enhance muscle repair during sleep. This routine hits your muscles with a steady flow of potassium, magnesium, antioxidants, and natural anti-inflammatories, exactly what your body needs to repair and rebuild. It's also light on processed sugar, heavy on fiber, and easy on digestion. I had a patient, Irene, who used to skip breakfast and just grab coffee. She started following this plan: yogurt, prunes, tart cherry juice at night, and within 3 weeks, she said her legs didn't feel as heavy and she had more confidence taking the stairs. It wasn't a fad diet. It was just real food consistently. In the next module, we'll talk about what not to do, the common mistakes people make with fruit that can actually slow muscle recovery. You don't want to miss this one. Common mistakes and misconceptions. Even the healthiest fruit can backfire if you eat them the wrong way, and this is where many seniors accidentally sabotage their progress. Mistake number 1, eating fruit alone at night. When you eat fruit right before bed without protein or fat, you can get a blood sugar spike followed by a crash. That crash can trigger nighttime leg weakness, cramps, or poor sleep. The fix? Pair fruit with a little protein, like Greek yogurt, or a handful of nuts to keep blood sugar steady while your muscles repair overnight. Mistake number 2, drinking fruit juices with added sugar. Many store-bought juices, even ones labeled healthy, are packed with added sugar. That extra sugar causes inflammation, the very thing we're trying to calm. Always choose 100% tart cherry or pomegranate juice and keep servings to 4 to 6 ounces. Mistake number 3, overeating high-sugar fruits. Bananas, grapes, and even sweet apples are great, but too many at once can overload the body with sugar, especially if you're managing diabetes. The solution is portion control. 1 medium fruit or 1 handful of berries is usually enough. Mistake number 4, skipping the peel. Remember, much of the muscle protective power of apples is in the peel where the ursolic acid lives. Wash them well and eat them whole whenever possible. Mistake number 5, inconsistency. The biggest mistake is not sticking with it. Muscle repair is gradual. 1 week of good eating won't reverse years of loss, but a month or 2 of steady, balanced habits can make a visible difference. Next, we'll take this one step further. I'll show you how to combine these fruits with other muscle-building foods for maximum effect, so your meals actually work like medicine. Pairing fruits with protein, omega-3s, and minerals. Eating these fruits alone is powerful, but when you pair them with the right foods, they become a muscle-rebuilding powerhouse. Muscle growth isn't just about vitamins and antioxidants. Your body needs complete protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and key minerals like magnesium and zinc to rebuild and repair tissue. The right combinations help your body absorb nutrients better and put them to work where they matter most, inside your muscles.
Power pair number 1, apple plus almond butter. Apples bring the ursolic acid and fiber. Almond butter adds magnesium and healthy fats. Together, they steady blood sugar, fuel muscle recovery, and help you feel full longer. Perfect for a mid-morning snack. Power pair number 2, tart cherry plus Greek yogurt. Tart cherry fights inflammation and improves sleep quality. Greek yogurt provides high-quality protein and calcium to repair muscle fibers while you sleep. This combination is like sending your body into overnight repair mode. Power pair number 3, avocado plus eggs. Avocado gives you monounsaturated fats to lower inflammation and boost nutrient absorption. Eggs deliver B12 and all 9 essential amino acids. Together, they create a breakfast that helps prevent muscle breakdown and improves energy for the day. Power pair number 4, Pomegranate plus salmon or sardines. Pomegranate improves blood flow, delivering oxygen to muscles. Salmon and sardines bring omega-3s and vitamin D. This duo strengthens muscles and joints, perfect for anyone recovering from weakness or stiffness. Power pair number 5, prunes plus cottage cheese. Prunes supply polyphenols and boron, while cottage cheese provides slow-digesting casein protein. This combination helps keep muscles nourished all night long and is especially effective if eaten before bed. Now that you know how to supercharge each fruit's power, let's talk about when to eat them. Timing can make the difference between results you feel and results you miss. Timing blueprint. When you eat matters just as much as what you eat, especially after 60, when your metabolism and muscle recovery slow down. Your muscles wake up fasting and need quick nourishment. This is the perfect time for an apple with the peel on or half an avocado on toast. The fiber and healthy fats give you steady energy and prevent mid-morning fatigue. Pair with a boiled egg or Greek yogurt to kickstart muscle protein synthesis. About 30 to 60 minutes before a walk, light workout, or physiotherapy session, have a small snack that combines quick carbs with antioxidants. A handful of pomegranate seeds or a small glass of tart cherry juice can increase blood flow, reduce exercise-induced muscle damage, and help you perform better. The first hour after exercise is your body's prime repair time. This is when you want to combine protein and anti-inflammatory power. Think Greek yogurt with chopped prunes or cottage cheese with tart cherries. This combo floods your muscles with amino acids and antioxidants, helping them recover faster. Night is when most muscle repair happens. A small bedtime snack can work like a gentle prescription for strength. Try 4 to 5 prunes with a spoonful of almond butter or a small bowl of Greek yogurt topped with cinnamon. This keeps amino acids available for overnight repair and may reduce nighttime cramps. When you align what you eat with your body's natural rhythm, you don't just fight muscle loss, you give yourself a noticeable energy edge every single day. Next, let's break down how much of each fruit you should actually be eating. Smart Portion Guide. Even the healthiest fruit can backfire if you overdo it, especially after 60, when your blood sugar control isn't as forgiving as it used to be. Avocado portion. Half an avocado a day is the sweet spot. It gives you enough healthy fat and potassium to support muscle and nerve function without adding unnecessary calories. If you're watching your weight, you can go with a quarter per meal. Tart cherry portion. Stick to 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice, ideally in the evening. More isn't necessarily better, and the natural sugars can add up. If you prefer dried tart cherries, measure about 2 tablespoons. Pomegranate portion. Half a cup of pomegranate arils, or the juicy seeds, is plenty. This serving gives you a strong hit of antioxidants and nitric oxide support for circulation without spiking your blood sugar. Prune portion. 5 to 6 prunes per day is the magic number backed by research, enough to deliver muscle-protecting polyphenols and boron without overloading your system with natural sugars or fiber that could upset your stomach. Apple portion. 1 medium apple with the peel on is perfect. Don't peel it. Most of the muscle protective compounds live in that skin. If you need more than one, spread them throughout the day instead of eating 2 at once. When you get the portions right, you give your muscles exactly what they need without stressing your blood sugar or adding hidden calories. Coming up next, we'll connect these fruits with the right supporting foods to maximize muscle rebuilding even more. Food pairing power. Eating these fruits alone is good, but pairing them with the right foods can turn them into a muscle rebuilding powerhouse. Avocado pairings. Pair avocado with a protein like eggs, grilled chicken, or cottage cheese. The healthy fats help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like D and E, which support muscle repair and bone strength. Tart cherry pairings. Drink tart cherry juice with a small handful of almonds or walnuts before bed. The protein and healthy fats slow sugar absorption, stabilize blood sugar, and help the melatonin work more effectively for deeper muscle repairing sleep. Pomegranate pairings. Sprinkle pomegranate seeds over Greek yogurt or kefir. The probiotics improve nutrient absorption, while the protein helps repair muscle fibers, perfect after a morning walk or physiotherapy session. Prune pairings. Chop prunes into oatmeal along with chia or flax seeds. This fiber-protein combo steadies blood sugar and keeps you full longer, reducing cravings and giving muscles a steady energy supply. Apple pairings. Slice apples and pair them with natural peanut butter or a slice of cheese. This adds protein and healthy fat, keeping you full and fueling muscles for hours. A simple, senior-friendly snack that supports muscle strength. When you combine fruits with protein or healthy fats, you slow digestion, reduce blood sugar spikes, and supercharge muscle repair. Next, we'll talk about when to eat these fruits to get the biggest benefit. Timing matters as much as what you eat. Best timing for muscle repair. When you eat these fruits matters almost as much as what you eat. The right timing can turn everyday meals into muscle medicine. In the morning, start your day with apples or avocado. The natural fiber and healthy fats stabilize blood sugar, keep you energized, and set your muscles up for a day of steady repair. A slice of whole grain toast topped with mashed avocado or a crisp apple with yogurt can be your first step toward stronger legs. After a walk, stretching session, or physiotherapy session, your muscles are in repair mode. This is the perfect window for tart cherry juice or pomegranate seeds paired with a protein source like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. The antioxidants reduce inflammation and speed recovery, while the protein rebuilds muscle fibers.
Afternoon snack. Reach for prunes or a handful of almonds. This keeps energy stable, fights that mid-afternoon slump, and helps prevent muscle breakdown during long gaps between meals. Evening. Before bed, combine tart cherry juice with a small serving of nuts or yogurt. The melatonin in tart cherry promotes deeper sleep, and sleep is when muscle rebuilding is most active. Seniors who time their last snack right often wake up with less stiffness and more energy. Think of your meals as appointments with your muscles. A few smart choices at the right time can mean the difference between waking up stiff or waking up ready to move with confidence. Muscles can't work without water, and not just any water, but water with the right balance of minerals. Dehydration is one of the most overlooked causes of muscle weakness and cramping in seniors. When your body runs low on fluids, blood volume drops, circulation slows, and muscles are left starving for oxygen and nutrients. Hydration isn't just about drinking more water. Your muscles also need electrolytes like potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium to contract and relax smoothly. Without them, even well-hydrated muscles can spasm or seize up. Practical tips. Start your day. Have a glass of room-temperature water before coffee or tea to rehydrate after sleep. Add electrolytes naturally. Coconut water, watermelon cubes, or a pinch of sea salt in water help restore balance better than plain water alone. Sip, don't guzzle. Drink small amounts consistently throughout the day instead of chugging large amounts at once. This helps your body absorb and use the fluids more efficiently. Pair fluids with minerals. Combine hydration with foods like spinach, avocados, or yogurt to keep electrolytes steady. Certain medications, diuretics, blood pressure pills, or even some heart meds can drain your body of potassium and magnesium faster. If you're on these medications, ask your doctor if you should monitor electrolytes more closely. Think of hydration as the oil for your engine. Without enough of it, even the best muscles grind, cramp, and wear down faster than they should. Food gives your muscles the building blocks, but it's movement that tells your body to actually use them. Even the most nutrient-dense fruits can't rebuild muscle on their own. Your body needs a signal, a reason to grow stronger. That signal comes from movement, especially gentle resistance training that challenges your muscles in a safe, controlled way. As we age, muscle loss can accelerate up to 1% per year, faster if we're inactive. But studies show that resistance training, even just twice a week, can reverse that decline, build new muscle fibers, and improve balance and confidence. Practical exercises, senior-friendly. Chair squats. Sit and stand slowly 10 times. Builds leg strength safely. Wall push-ups. Strengthens arms and chest without strain. TheraBand rows. a resistance band exercise that supports posture and upper back. Calf raises. Stand and slowly rise on toes to strengthen calves and ankles. Gentle stretching keeps muscles flexible and prevents stiffness after exercise. Pairing with nutrition. Think of this as teamwork. Fruits supply potassium, antioxidants, and natural energy. Exercise uses those nutrients to rebuild and protect muscle fibers. You don't have to lift heavy weights or join a gym. Even 10 minutes a day of gentle, intentional movement signals your body to stay strong. Imagine climbing stairs without gripping the railing, rising from a chair with ease, or walking confidently in the park. These aren't distant dreams. They're everyday wins that start with a few minutes of movement. Muscle loss isn't just about age. It's about inflammation silently burning in the background, making repair harder every single day. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of sarcopenia. It damages muscle fibers, weakens connective tissue, and slows protein synthesis. Left unchecked, it's like trying to build a house while a storm is tearing off the roof. Fruit power. Avocados and almonds, packed with monounsaturated fats and vitamin E, they calm the immune system's overreaction and protect muscle cells from oxidative stress. Tart cherries, loaded with anthocyanins that switch off inflammatory pathways. Studies show they reduce C-reactive protein, CRP, a key marker of inflammation. Pomegranate boosts nitric oxide and improves blood flow, which helps sweep inflammatory byproducts out of muscles faster. Prunes, rich in polyphenols that protect not just muscles but also bones, lowering inflammatory markers tied to frailty. Apples. The quercetin in apple peel acts as a natural anti-inflammatory, supporting recovery after physical activity. Take Linda, 70, who used to wake up every morning with stiff and aching thighs. After 3 weeks of adding half an avocado at breakfast and tart cherry juice at night, she reported not just less pain, but better sleep and easier mornings. She said, "It's like my legs stopped fighting me." Build an anti-inflammatory plate. Avocado toast with some sprinkle of pumpkin seeds in the morning, apple slices with almond butter in the afternoon, and pomegranate arrows over yogurt after dinner. These small meals work like natural painkillers.
Once inflammation calms down, muscles can finally do their job: repair, rebuild, and keep you moving. Next, we'll look at how sleep ties all this together and why your muscle growth depends on getting it right. Did you know most of your muscle repair doesn't happen while you're awake? It happens while you sleep. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, the signal that tells your muscles to repair and grow. This is when damaged fibers from daily activity are stitched back together, when energy stores are refilled, and when inflammation cools down. Without enough quality sleep, even the best nutrition and exercise plans can fall flat. Tart cherry juice is a superstar here because it naturally contains melatonin and tryptophan, which help your brain fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Pair it with a handful of almonds or a small bowl of yogurt, and you create a perfect pre-bedtime snack that supports muscle recovery through the night. Take Carol, 69, who told me she would wake up every morning with stiff calves and sore thighs. We worked on a simple routine: tart cherry juice 1 hour before bed, light stretching, and a consistent sleep schedule. Within 2 weeks, she said, I wake up feeling like my body actually did maintenance work overnight. Practical tips: keep a sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Create a pre-bed ritual. Gentle stretching, dimming lights, and sipping your nighttime fruit-based snack helps signal your brain it's time to rest. Limit screens. Blue light from phones or TV can delay melatonin production. When you sleep well, you don't just feel rested, you wake up stronger. Your body has done hours of silent repair work while you dream. Let's take a breath and quickly put this all together, because it's not just about eating more fruit, it's about giving your muscles exactly what they need to stay alive and active. Recap layer. Avocado. Healthy fats plus potassium plus magnesium equals muscle fuel and cramp prevention. Tart cherry. Calms inflammation, helps muscles recover, and improves sleep quality, the trifecta for aging muscles. Pomegranate. boosts blood flow, delivers oxygen, and keeps energy steady for longer walks and stronger workouts. Prunes, polyphenols that not only protect but may actually trigger new muscle growth while supporting bone health. Apples, rich in ursolic acid and quercetin, quietly telling your muscles to grow and helping your mitochondria pump out more energy. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find superfoods. They're simple, familiar fruits, but together, they're like a daily prescription for strength, balance, and confidence. I once worked with a retired teacher who added these 5 fruits into her weekly routine: an apple with breakfast, avocado at lunch, pomegranate seeds over dinner salad, prunes as an afternoon snack, and tart cherry juice at night. 3 months later, she told me, "I'm not just walking better, I'm gardening again." You don't need to change everything at once. Start with one fruit today, whichever you like most. Build from there. Each step is a deposit into your strength bank account. And now that you have the foods and the why, let's talk about how to make this easy. A simple plan to weave these into your daily life without stress. One-day sample meal plan. Knowing which fruits to eat is powerful, but knowing when and how to eat them makes the difference between just eating healthy and actually rebuilding muscle. Morning, breakfast. Meal, whole grain toast with smashed avocado, a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds, and the soft-boiled egg on the side. Fruit, 1 small apple eaten at the peel. Why it works? The healthy fats in avocado help you absorb fat-soluble vitamins. The egg gives protein to start muscle repair early. And apple peel delivers ursolic acid to trigger muscle growth signals. Mid-morning snack. Meal, handful of almonds or walnuts with a few prune halves. Why it works? Magnesium from nuts relaxes muscles, while prunes help balance hormones that protect muscle fibers. Lunch. Meal, spinach salad with grilled salmon or sardines, topped with pomegranate seeds and a light olive oil dressing. Why it works? Omega-3s reduce inflammation, while pomegranate boosts blood flow, getting nutrients deep into muscle tissue. Afternoon snack. Meal, Greek yogurt topped with tart cherry concentrate or a small handful of dried tart cherries. Why it works? Yogurt provides calcium and protein, while tart cherries calm inflammation and prime the body for better recovery later in the day. Dinner. Meal, sweet potato mash with steamed broccoli and a small portion of lean protein like chicken, turkey, or lentils. Fruit side, a small bowl of fresh berries or orange slices for vitamin C to support collagen production. Why it works? Slow digesting carbs restore energy for muscles overnight, and vitamin C supports connective tissue health. Before bed, a snack, a glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice or coconut water. Why it works? Cherry juice promotes deeper sleep, the time when muscle repair peaks, and coconut water restores electrolytes for cramp-free nights. Movement layer. Morning, 5 minutes of light stretching after breakfast to wake up joints. Afternoon, a 20-minute walk or chair-based strength session after lunch to activate muscle fibers. Evening, gentle calf stretches before bed to prevent night cramps. Notice how each meal layers one fruit with protein, minerals, and movement. This combination works 24 hours a day to feed, repair, and strengthen your muscles. You've just learned 5 fruits that can keep your muscles strong and help reverse sarcopenia, but now it's your turn to take action. Staying strong after 60 is not a solo journey. When you share your first step, you not only commit to yourself, you inspire someone else who might be struggling silently. Which one of these fruits will you add to your plate this week? Will it be avocado on toast, tart cherry juice at night, or maybe just eating apples with the peel on every day? Last month, Margaret, 71, told us in the comments that she started eating prunes every morning after watching one of our videos. 2 weeks later, she updated us saying her morning walks felt easier and her energy was back. Your story could be the next one that gives someone hope. Type the fruit you're starting with in the comments. If you already eat these regularly, share your favorite way to enjoy them. Someone else might try it because of you. Even a small step like adding 1 piece of fruit per day is enough to begin rebuilding strength. Let's cheer each other on. We're building stronger bodies and stronger community together. And speaking of building momentum, let's wrap this up with a powerful reminder of what's possible when you stay consistent. Losing muscle after 60 is not a life sentence. Every apple you crunch, every handful of prunes you snack on, every sip of tart cherry juice, it's a small but powerful choice that keeps you steady, strong, and independent. You don't have to do everything at once. Start with 1 fruit, one simple habit, and let your strength slowly return. Your body is ready to respond. It just needs the right fuel. In our next video, we'll reveal a simple evening stretch and sip ritual that helps rebuild muscle overnight and prevents leg cramps while you sleep. You won't want to miss it. Hit like if this video gave you hope, share it with a friend who could use a strength boost, and subscribe so you never miss the next tip that could transform your health. You're not too late. You're not too weak. You are still building strength one choice at a time, and we're here to do it with you.